How's it going, folks? This is Joe with Joe's Gaming Electronics. I'm going to be reviewing the newer-ish Samsung IconX 2018 edition. The first edition was the 2016 edition. It had the heart rate monitor with it, and it had all the other fun stuff. The battery life wasn't as good though. So basically what they did is remove the heart rate sensor from the 2016 edition and improved the 2018 edition with it. The design is very similar to the 2016 edition, as you can see here. These are about 8 grams in terms of weight, so they're not super heavy, and they are very sleek as well. And they have a couple of cool features about them. The best part about these, which differentiates it from a different pair of earbuds, is the fact that it has a 4GB memory built into the earbuds. So you can go somewhere without your phone, which is really nice. Most of the time you have to stream something, and this has the ability to be able to take your buds and then go for a run or do anything active without your phone and then come back, and you can also stream with this as well. The two features on this, the streaming feature allows for 5 hours of battery life, give or take. It's about 4 to 5 hours depending if you're streaming it live. And then if you have the built-in mode where you're using the music that's stored on the device, then you have up to 7 hours of music, which is about 6 to 7 hours realistically. This battery is 84 milliamps, so it's definitely a decent sized battery. That's very comparable to something like a Powerbeats 3, a Beats product out there, and which is nice. They actually improved the size of the battery from the 2016 edition, which is about 60 milliamps, so you do have a little bit more of the battery life on this earbud, which is really nice. You also have this case here. As you can see, this case is pretty sleek. It's not super big. It's actually smaller than most cases out there. And when you pop it open here, you see the buds come up like this, and you pop it out, and there's how the case looks like. Pretty sweet looking case, very sleek. It has these charger pins, these 4 charger pins, which are inside the case, and these pins do connect to this right here, which is magnetic, which is kind of cool. When you do, you pop it right in. There you go. And it's actually a mistake on that. They're not magnetic, what they are, they're touch. So when you close the top of this case, it creates pressure on the pins, and that's how you get the charging. Sometimes you'll have an issue where these lights, one will be green and one will be red, just because the fitting or the seating of the rubber is kind of in the way. Sometimes you'll have that issue come up. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the inside of this earbuds. That's something that we can offer that's different than most YouTubers. So the inside of the earbuds looks like this. So this is the speaker driver. The speaker driver is about 5 millimeters. It's not a very big speaker driver, but you do have really clear sound, which is really nice. And you also have everything kind of coming into one isolated area right here. And then you have your rubber ear tip right here, and you also have a wingtip. So you have about a double seal in your ear. So you have more noise isolation than a typical earbud, which may only have one ear tip here, which is kind of cool. That's very unique. One thing you also have here on the outside, you have a proximity sensor. So when you pull the earbud out of your ear, it will stop that side of the music. And then you'll have to continue playing on the other side by tapping on the earbuds, which is really cool. You also have the outside here. This is the gesture touch, where you have the pause, play, next, and up and down volume. That's really cool. Not a lot of earbuds have the up and down volume. Even if you're looking at the more expensive AirPod Pros, they have the pause, play, they have the noise cancellation, the transparency mode, but they don't even have the up down volume feature, which kind of sucks. So it's really cool that these Samsung earbuds do have an up and down volume. So when you're listening to something and someone's talking to you, you can turn the volume down by swiping down, or if you want to increase the volume, if there's something annoying going on there, you can just slide your finger up and make the volume louder. That's really cool. So that's something that's really unique about these earbuds. And if you guys look on the inside here, here's kind of how that part looks like. It's just a little flex in there that has the technology to swipe up and down, which is really cool. And then here's a picture, or here's a representation of what the board looks like. Here's the board, and it folds around the battery right here. The battery goes right in between there, and then this goes over the top. And that's kind of how the board looks. The board's actually really cool compared to a lot of other earbuds out there. They fold into each other, and there's a charger pins right here that go into your case. So I thought it would be cool for you guys to take a look at how the board looks like, just so you guys know what's going on inside the earbuds that you have. And then here's a representation of the battery right here. This is that one coin battery that the IconX 2018s do use. And it is the 84 milliamp, it's about 84 milliamp, something like that. And it's a pretty cool battery. It's a German-made battery, so usually on the Samsung items, you're not going to be seeing a lot of battery issues, which is super cool. And we do see that more with other products that we work on, which is kind of unfortunate for those products, but cool for the Samsung buds. One of the cool features that the Samsung IconX has is it has a Workout Buddy app. This is actually something that's built into the earbuds and then goes to your app on your Samsung device. The Apple app does not have that feature, unfortunately, but it's really easy just to connect this to your iPhone and just use it how you generally would. The 3 features it has is calorie burn, distance, and speed, and it tracks that through the accelerometer built into the earbuds. Alright, now we're going to go to the actual user experience of the product. These earbuds are really cool. They're probably one of the best and most affordable options for earbuds. We do sell these on our website. If you guys are interested, you guys can see the link in our video. And we also do repair these as well as a point. So we'll go ahead and put these quickly into our ear. The right side goes to the right side. These come with 3 sizes of wingtips and 3 sizes of ear tips, so you can basically make it fit your ear perfectly. So when I do put these in our ear, now it's blocking a lot of the noise. I can hear myself talk more and more. And now I'm going to go ahead and just listen to some music really quick, and then I'll just kind of turn around just so you guys can see how they look like in my ear. As you guys can see, as starters, they're pretty small. They're not bulging out too much like some of the other earbuds that you'll see on the market. Now I'm just playing some music here, and the really cool feature, of course, like we talked about, sliding up will allow you to be able to change the volume, and sliding down, just sliding down like this will allows you to put the volume down, and then double clicking or clicking once on it will pause and play your music. Double clicking will allow you to go ahead and skip. So these are pretty sweet. They have a really snug fit in your ear, so they're going to be really good for working out. So if you're getting after something, you're going to have these buds coming out of your ear right here. As you can see, here's the little wingtip that I'm talking about. The wingtip gives you a nice secure fit to your ear, and you have the ear tip as well that gives you a nice secure fit as well. And that's kind of unique to this design here. The way it goes into your ear, the way it seals everything off is really unique and cool. And here's that gesture touch. As you can see, there's nothing here really. There's no button. All of the technology is built in the tech of you sliding up and down to make the volume go up or down, pausing once to make the music pause, double clicking to make the music go next, and then triple clicking to make the music go back. From what I remember, I'm not professional on this, but that's from my experience. These also have the proximity sensor. Not all earbuds have this. For example, a Bose SoundSport Free does not have the proximity sensor built in, where when you pull the speaker out, it stops. Both of them are always playing at the same time. So these earbuds, for the price, they're probably one of the most affordable workout buddies out there. They're really, really cool. They're very affordable. The battery life is okay. 5 hours, because you're most likely going to be streaming stuff. 5 to 6 hours, that's okay battery life. If you compare it to like a Powerbeats Pro, which has 9 hours, of course it's not the best, but generally speaking, these are probably one of the best earbuds on the market for the price. Because we're a refurbishing company, we know majority of the issues that happen with most of the product that we have here. Majority of the issues we've seen is this ear mesh here that does get clogged up. That ear mesh is something that you can simply replace yourself. So really a majority of the issues we've seen have not been internal issues or issues that are something that you can do yourself at home. It's just the mesh getting clogged because of earwax, which makes sense. People are working out, things get clogged. So generally for the value you're getting for these earbuds, these are some of the best earbuds you can find on the market for that. If you do have a Samsung device, you do then get that workout buddy, and you have the ability to be able to do a little bit more with these earbuds. But if you have an iPhone or something, these are also great buds for that as well. You still have the pause, play, up volume, and the next features built into this for your iPhone, and that's really cool because some items don't work that well with a Samsung device or an Apple device, but these are compatible with both, which makes it really nice. So for value, I'd give this a really good value. Battery life, definitely not the best battery life, but generally I would say these are some of the best earbuds on the market for working out right now, and they do seem to do a good job with sweat resistance. Although electronics aren't meant to be worked out with, just because electronics, sweat, salt, and water don't really mix that well. But generally speaking, the way they've designed these, they've sealed them off really well so then you can work out with them nicely and not have too many issues after that. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys today about the Samsung IconX 2018s. If you guys have any more videos you guys want us to make, we'd be more than happy to make them for you guys. Hope this video was informative, just gave you guys some insight, maybe something different that you guys haven't seen online in regards to the parts of how they look, just so you have a little bit more respect for what you're wearing and how it looks like, and just a little bit more specifications about that, and just some insight from a refurbishing company and what issues we see with these earbuds, just so you know down the line something to expect when you do purchase something like that. Alright guys, if you guys can support us, that'd be great. You guys can buy these earbuds on our website. We do sell them, joesge.com. We also do repair services on tons of different electronics, including these earbuds here, and we offer that on our website as well at joesge.com. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video.